Today I'm going to be reviewing the IDW Sonic comic issue 88, where we are at the moment. We are at the current arc at the moment, which is really interesting so far with this mysterious villain. As you can see there, we still don't know who he is or anything like that. Because a lot of you guys think it's Dr. Starline, and you know it could be Dr. Starline. You never know, and everything like this in the comic wise. When you get to the end of the comic and everything, anything can happen. But yeah, it's been really interesting so far. With this mysterious villain is and getting his Chaos Emerald. It's definitely I'm enjoying it so far, all the suspense and everything like that. But yeah, you can get the additional covers like this one here, like cover B there, and then the retail executive one here, the R9 cover. So yeah, so when I finish with the review, I'm going to give my final thoughts of the comic as well. So I'm going to I'm going to dive in straight into the comic and review it for you guys. So here we are with the front cover of the IDW Sonic comic issue 88. It looks absolutely fantastic there. So you got the guys there, and then in the background you got the mysterious villain with the lightning settings and everything like that. So we're gonna go straight into the comic itself. So these are the people who worked on the comics as usual. And then we get the story so far, just to remind ourselves what the story is about. Just to give us a recap of everything. And these are the people. These are the guys who are in the comics. We got Sonic, Amy, Tails, and Knuckles. And then it starts on a stormy Angel Island. So we're in this. So this is where it all starts. Here. It's all very windy and with the trees blowing and the rain there. And then you got Tails there going like the storm is too much. It already traps Sonic and Amy on the ground. And Knuckles going, I need to find the intruder, like he's going to find. Meanwhile, we're on the ground here with Sonic and Amy. I think Amy. So it's sorry about that. It's Amy, but the imposter here, and we got Sonic here going Amy, but it's one of them fake Amy's and everything, and he's just going, what's going on? So this imposter here of Amy's saying, why, what's the matter, Sonic? Don't you know it's me, your old friend, going implying there. And then Sonic's figure what's going on here is going, well, that's not Amy that he thinks it is. And then we've got these weird strange characters here of the, like we've got like Metal Sonic there and Sonic here. And it's going, that over me and, the thick fog. How could I forget? So it just says there, see issue 85. It's very, I like the settings here with Amy. It's very like scary and strange as well. And he's going, you're not Amy. He's going, you're fake. So these are fake going around. And it's this fake saying lots of things here to Sonic. It's going like too careful, and it's as usual. Looks like you have to beat it into you. And then Sonic's going, what's going on here? He said, yikes! He's avoiding all attacks of these fake Amy clones or some there, and he's jumping over and he's going, I'm out of here. That's giving a reference to Sonic CD when if you leave him idle on the game and he just jumps like that and he's out of there like that. He said, you can't run forever, Sonic. All these imposters going, He said, Amy, the real Amy, where are you? He's searching for the real Amy. He's still on the ground here with this fog going on. Meanwhile, we're back above ground with Tails and Knuckles. There, Tails, where are you? He said, there you are. He said, hey, get a hold of yourself, and we have to go after, whatever that thing was. And, Tails is like, he doesn't like the lightning, that's coming from Sonic OVA, the reference. He he just hates the line into it. Then you got Knuckles going, there it is, let's go. And he just he's just all tells like that, which is fantastic. So there's the mysterious villain. He's running after him there. He said, "I've got enough to worry about without you freezing on me. You've been in storms before, haven't you?" And he's going, "I'm not happy about it either. I thought that I'd gotten stronger, but if a big storm like this is still scaring me, it's still scaring Tails here." And then Knuckles is going, "This isn't the first time there's been a storm on Angel Island. I've seen it." So Knuckles seen a lot of them here, and he just talking about it, how he feels about the lightning stuff, was what he's been through, about it. I've been through a lot of them. Some of them are worse than this. He said he's been there all by himself. I'm sworn to protect the Master Emerald on my own, and instead of relying on everybody else to stand by through the storm, he says. So I have to learn to rely on my own and strengthen my own resolve. Now this is what he's exactly saying to Tails. Try to over your fears of this, the storm he doesn't like, and be stronger like Knuckles, like Knuckles overcome the storm himself. He's just going, yeah, right. He says you did get one thing wrong. That does, what does it mean? He's just going. I mean that you don't have to be over a long time, all the time. He's going, and it doesn't make your strength less meaningful. It's just a fact that there are things you can and don't have to do by yourself. I said, for example, we still haven't caught up with that, whoever that is. But if we could throw me into it, maybe I can hold things down until we catch up. And Knuckles gonna do it here now. So we're back. We're back on the ground with Sonic here, with this very scary fake of Amy here. And then Sonic's going, get out of the way, or you see the business of the hammer. This is Amy saying. He said that's got to be a real Amy, so this must be a huge relief for Sonic. And then he's Amy here dealing with all these fake Sonics here. I like the setting; it's all very creepy and like scariness here. And Amy's going, "How dare you say those things with Sonic's face?" I said, "Not quite good enough as always. Phew, that was close." He just nearly whacks Sonic with the hammer, saying, "Not another one. Wait a sec, it's me. It's the real Sonic here." And he just grabs Sonic there. "Sonic, it's the real you. Thank goodness you're here." I said, she's just saying about those copies of you were saying something not great things. Hey, don't let it get to you. All right. Just saying it here. And then he got the fakes, the fake Sonic and Amy surrounding him. He said, "You're interrupting our moment here." Amy's going there. So back with Sonic and Knuckles. Tails and Knuckles. Here we go. All right, get ready. He said, "Maybe we should rethink this plan. You wanted some teamwork, right?" And he's going like, "Here." He's going like, "Here we go." This reminds me of Sonic Heroes, where of the game working together. And then he just throws Tails there, going after targeting the mysterious villain. Meanwhile, back on the underground with these fakes again, and Amy's trying to back them off here. They go, "Hi-ya!" And you go, "Whoa!" Sonic's going, and something's happening here. I said, "They're gone, and those fakes were in a Holocaust. Well, some version of them anyway. It's got to be that weird fog going. Vroom, vroom. It looks like there's a way out above now. There's like a crack in the opening coming out." And then we're back to Tails here, and Knuckles going, We said we've got you now." So they got the mysterious villain, and then And then Knuckles about to unmask the villain, saying, "All right, whoever you're gonna give us some answers right now." And so something's happened here. Go crack, crack, crack. And Knuckles going, "What the?" And the mysterious villain as well. And you know, it's like the ground's falling apart there. And then it's Sonic, and Amy coming out of on the ground here. He's going, Knuckles going, "Hey," and then there's Sonic there. He said, and Sonic's going, "Hey, get back here." So they got the mysterious villain there with that cough, that strange coughing again. But unfortunate, this time the mysterious villain got away again. And Sonic's trying to go after him, but it's but again he just missed him. The mysterious villain and it's escaping here. And there he is again. It's just a very unfortunate. We didn't get to the unveil of this mysterious villain this time around. Again, and Sonic's very annoyed here. And then mysterious villain looking over Sonic. And then he just makes his way. The mysterious villain just escapes, and he just disappears again. So Sonic is gutted again. I bet he wants to find out who he really is. And he goes, so we're back to get these guys. Well, he's going, well, where is that thing gone? You know, he's going, and Sonic's going, shrug. He said, whatever it was, it flew away to who knows where. As you can tell, they said, yeah, at least it's finally stopped rain, he thought, which is a good thing. It's because he got gas to the Master Emerald. Knuckles going. He's rushing to it. I said, well, then there he has. He's going, well, I'm glad the Emerald's safe, but that thing with the hood, I feel like I've seen its face, but I can't remember. Going back in that issue, if you remember, when Sonic holding him, he erased his memory somehow, and then, but remember other things from Holy Oscar. He said, yeah, the fake copies plus that wave fog and the hooded thing with the coffin. I've definitely seen it before. All those copies seem way more, real than last time. And tells us going, that must mean whoever keeps coming after the emerald seems to be getting stronger. As if whatever that weirdo was trying to do, it doesn't seem like the storm helped its plan. And maybe the bad weather was our lucky break. And then Knuckles is going, I can't believe it. I treat to the Master Emerald was here without me realizing it. And just discussing more here. It's just a little. It's a good thing we dropped in to see her. He's going, boom. And then Knuckles is going, I was talking to Tails, not you. Wow, that was a surprisingly chill reaction. Now that's not like Knuckles. It's so like you just trying pushing his buttons thought. And it's so like you to call me on it. So here with Knuckles fixing the tornado, so he's just going, all right, let's go and search for that hooded figure. There's a chance it could come back here for so Knuckles can keep it through it. Then as always, he's just going and make sure you finally get that thing punching the face for me. All right, and they're getting ready to go there. You have to go and find this mysterious villain. So next issue is the secrets in the spooky castle, which is going to be this next month. Issue 89 with Blaze and Silver. This is going to be about them this time. And in this, I think it's going to be this mini arc or something like that. But I can't wait for that. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And then you get the additional covers like I showed you earlier, like cover there. And that was done by Elizabeth Richards, cover B. And then you get the art by Natalie Foundering. So yeah, so that's me reviewing this of this comic wise. In the next video, I'm gonna give me my final thoughts of what I thought of issue 88 and everything. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna give me my final thoughts of the comic of issue 88 of the IDW Sonic comic. I thought it was a fantastic issue again of the issue 88. But yeah, they were underground again. We're still continuing of the underground part of with the those fake copies of Amy, Sonic, and we saw the fake copy of the Knuckles as Metal Sonic as well. But yeah, it was just it was fantastic. But then going back above ground of Angel Island of that storm of the weather. I loved the bit of that part of the comic I like where Knuckles, like helping Tails to overcome his fear, overcome his fear of the lightning and everything, and get stronger, like Knuckles said as well, because he's been through it himself, like he told Tails and everything, like he's been through the storms and learn how to cope with it and learn how to to overcome it as well. The storm, the lightning, and that what made him stronger as well. And that's Knuckles was giving the advice exactly what he went through to Tails as well, which is absolutely fantastic. I really love that section of them too because it's like a bond there and talking, talking to each other and and comfort each other as well. It was just a fantastic thing going on there with Knuckles and Tails. But then we have the cave. You have the rumble coming from above. All that. So yeah, Sonic and Amy escaped from the underground for that. Those creepy fake copies of themselves, and then they came back onto ground and everything. But before that, Knuckles grabbed Tails and then thrown into the mysterious villain. And he was, Knuckles was grabbing him like that and about to get the answer to who he was until Sonic and Amy popped out of above ground. He he drops the mysterious villain and he got away again. The villain and Sonic was going after him right at the end of the comic wise and then he just vanished like that again. The mysterious villain and Sonic was he was just annoyed again because he wanted answers to who he was because just going back a few issues because he saw who he was and until the mysterious villain somehow erased his mind to make him forget things, but he just wanted to find out who he is still. But yeah, again, so yeah, it was another fantastic issue of this comic, issue 88. I can't wait for next month. I think on September the 9th, issue 89. We got Blaze and Silver. We're going to be focused on them. We're going to a spooky castle. It's like a mini arc of them this time. I'm glad to see them again. But we got a new we got some other villain as well called Blackwood. He's going to be really interesting as well because we saw the preview pages. I think it was last week. Give us an insight of what issue 89 is going to be installed and everything. But I can't wait to read that issue 89 next month with Silver and Blaze and another new villain called Blackwood as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that next month. Issue 89 is out on the 9th of September. Bookmark that in your calendars, and everything like that. So yeah, I enjoyed this issue. It was absolutely fantastic. Again, great story. I just love the the background to it and the suspense still. But yeah, so we're gonna find out who he is to the issue up to the road to issue 100 and everything. So yeah, so that's me reviewing I do the Sonic comic issue 88. Hope you guys me enjoy reviewing it and everything wise. Check out my other videos for your heart content. Like I review the comics like this and other things like that. Other Sonic related media as well and everything. So yeah, I just like to say thank you very much for watching and thank you.